how can this data, particularly in the manufacturing sector processes, how can it help improve productivity, efficiencies, and also result in remarkable business outcomes? Prashant, would you like to add on to this?
Sure, Murali. First of all, thank you for inviting me for this interesting session. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Prashant from Shriram System. I am accountable for digital transformation at Shriram. Question is very interesting. First of all, we have all heard the saying, "What's get measured, get improved," right? Which is true, but I would like to add a few words considering the available technologies. What gets correctly measured, along with influencing parameter, get improved scientifically and sustained for long run. Conventionally,
wonderful point.
Conventionally, OEE is being calculated to measure the equipment effectiveness and sometimes to satisfy management only, right? It gets fabricated sometimes. Often two people from the same shop floor, if we ask them to calculate OEE, they will come up with the two results, right? This was happening as accurate data capturing in milliseconds were not possible earlier. When I talk about Industry 3.0, now it's possible with the help of the digitization, for which many software hardware are available in the market. Actually, it's not like it's very expensive now. It becomes, cost is going down every year. But this is not enough to improve the productivity. One has to clear about the objective, number one. Number two, align the stakeholders, which is very, very important. Why we are doing this? If the stakeholders are not aligned, then there will be always, there will be issue actually. To explore the power of data, they should get convinced what is the magic of power or data analytics, right? Manufacturing analytics use operational like event data technology in the manufacturing industry to ensure the quality, increase performance and yield, reduce cost and optimize supply chain. Manufacturing analytics is a part of broader revolution known as Industry 4.0, where the factories are expected to evolve into the self-planning or healing entities by embracing the new technologies. Historically, manufacturers, could not harness and use all the data coming from the end-to-end manufacturing process. It goes in silos. So many of panelists already said on that, so I'll not repeat again. From supply chain to production to delivery, customer usage, they would have to depend on the complex, expensive tool that could only collect the information from the operator and machine. It could take weeks to identify why the manufacturing process was breaking down and so on and so on. In today's highly competitive world, waiting weeks or even days for an answer is no longer sufficient actually. The manufacturer need to complete visibility into the entire process from supply chain to the end customer to get the 360-degree views and truly optimize their outputs. In a nutshell, I would strongly recommend measuring OPE in place of OEE is always, going to give maximum benefit. OPE considers of the utilization factor and OEE only consider availability and performance. 99% industry is still measuring the OEE, but going forward, OPE will be very popular. I'm very much confident on that. I can correlate with this some other example where digitization is happening rapidly and then the results are also public. You must have heard or noticed the drivers of Ola and Uber makes more trips than the conventional taxi driver. Digital platform focus on the OPE, not only on OE, to improve the overall profits. Same thing is applicable for manufacturing industry. You can consider as an operator, as a driver, and machine like a car to improve the efficiency. So quality percentage of OP is very low hanging fruit. When the product process and some environmental parameter are captured, to get this benefit, one has to drill down the data by data visualization tool. Many data visualization tools are available in the market actually. Quality improvement directly improves the bottom line. However, availability, performance, and other utilization is more inclined toward the potential saving. If you have enough capacity, if the demand is more than the capacity, then increase in availability, performance, or utilization will improve to improve the top line and bottom line as well. The impact of
Yes, please go on.
The impact of OPA measurement is more effective if the losses are converted into money, right? Money is under, for example, if somebody is saying my OE is 85%, this means 15% there is a loss actually. If I convert that 15% loss into the money, then it gives the impact actually. Human beings are more sensitive and become more accountable if data shows a loss of say XYZ rupees every day because of XYZ person, then the impact will be more. These are my personal views actually. I hope I answer your question.
Yes, Prashant. Thank you for the comprehensive and very elaborate response.